Hey guys, and welcome back to Bixby's Beer Reviews. Great to have you here with me again. Literally could not be more excited for today's beer. From the good folks down at Väsen Brewing Company in Richmond, Virginia, we have Neomexicanus. You recall last week we checked out the second New American King, Sabro hops. Well, today we're going to check out the third king, Azacca. So this beer has Azacca hops, it has Sabro hops, and it also has our old friend El Dorado. You'll remember that orangey hop, which really does deserve an episode of its own. But for now, again, that's El Dorado, Azacca, and Sabro, all in one beer. I've had this one before, and I don't mind telling you, this might be my very favorite hazy in the entire world. Väsen is certainly a top 3 brewery for me, especially for their hazies. They do such a wonderful job. We're going to be seeing a lot of them because they do so many interesting techniques to get the results that they do. But for now, let's crack this one open and take a look. So you may be wondering if I've ever found a beer that has all 3 of the New American Kings in it. I hate to say I have not. If you know of one, please drop it down in the comments. But you can bet if I find one, there will be a special emergency episode where we check out the possibly too exciting flavor combination that could result. But for the meantime, it's the classic New England IPA appearance. I suppose it may be worth knowing that, like a lot of Väsen's beers, this one is very slightly lighter than I think some of the juice bombs we normally see are. They tend to use some other adjunct grains. That's something I'm going to cover in another episode. But for right now, it's a hazy IPA. So let's move on to the aroma. Just a heavenly smelling beer. You may recall when I was talking about Sabro that when it combos with other hops, it tends to kind of take a supporting role and provide a base for those other more fruity hops to shine. But it's not that it disappears. It provides this unique effect. And it's something that I've particularly noticed when El Dorado and Sabro get together, or when other citrusy hops get together, is this sort of creamsicle effect, where if you can imagine a sort of a creamsicle pop with the dominant fruit flavors of the hops that you're getting, it pulls that off like no other hop that I found, and that's something that's extremely appealing to me. So here, I certainly do get notes of sort of orange creamsicle, but there's something that's much more assertive here, and that's what Azaka brings to the table. And what it smells like to me is just the most delicious mango that you've ever eaten. And maybe not even just necessarily fresh mango aromas, but something almost like the aroma of a mango pie, like a mango cream pie if you've ever had one. It's a wonderful interplay again between the creamy coconut and the sort of sharp citrus of the orange and the smoother, sweeter fruit flavors of the mango. So it's an incredibly heady combination. So let's give this a taste. Yep. It's still number 1 in my heart. It delivers on exactly what the aroma promises, which is this sort of fruit cream pie impression. Something that Väsen does well, that really does deserve its own episode, is the way that they use adjunct grains to achieve this incredibly rich, juicy body through the addition of proteins that aren't digested by the yeast. And they've just absolutely nailed the body here to create a perfect juice bomb impression. It's not too rich to the point where it gets sweet or heavy, but it just carries through these incredible fruit flavors like nothing else. So we're getting this incredible fruit pie, cream pie flavor here. And it brings a little bit more acidity from the orange of the El Dorado hops and a little bit more smooth sweetness from the mango, from the Azacca hops, resulting in just an absolutely incredible flavor. So, Azacca hops. If you see them, you're going to get big mango flavors. I've not seen a lot of Azacca only beers, although you can find them. It is a wonderful solo hop too. It's one of those hops that really can carry a beer on its own. But I think it's best in combination with more supporting hops like a Sabro or a Mosaic or something else that has more of a deeper, funky, earthy flavor that lets the sweetness of the mango shine. So it's a beautiful hop. I highly encourage you to seek it out. It's one of the 3 kings for a reason, and it's not hard to find. So if that's appealing to you, go get it. But in the meantime, I hope you'll join me next week on BBR. I've enjoyed having you here, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye now.